Yo, you know who it is and what it is. Giants beat the Chargers. Let's talk about it. Yo, victory Monday for the Giants, baby. We done beat them Chargers. They done came into MetLife. Jaxson Dart had his coming out party. We lost Malik Neighbors. Los, what you think about it, man?
I'm gonna say good game, and I see that y'all back there practicing voodoo and sacrificing people so y'all can get wins. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, but nah, for real though. Overall, it was a good game. I mean, we talked about y'all front being impactful and impacting the game. I don't want to talk about the what ifs and stuff like that. And I'm not going to say like if Joe Alt was there, it would have been a different game. I will say if Joe Alt was playing, Herbert would have felt a little bit more comfortable in those scenarios. I think another thing that helped y'all a lot was just the four. You know what I'm saying? When you're dropping seven back in coverage, it becomes a different kind of picture. Um, for all the Charger fans out here that's overreacting, it's just one game, and I believe that Chargers always lose a game that they're supposed to win. So I'm not over analyzing it. We do need offensive line help. And one more thing too for all the Charger fans is that Ladd McConkey is the number 3 wide receiver, and yesterday showed it. We expect him to be there for big moments, and he was not there. I mean, at the first quarter, I think he had 3 drops. Like, I mean, jeez. And then shout out to what's your man's name? The slot corner, Adobu.
Oh, slot corner, Drew Phillips, man.
No, not Drew. He did his thing too, but what's your name was all over the place.
Paulson Adebo.
Paulson Adebo. He was listen. They had him in the slot and in the outside. I think he was following what's your name for a little bit.
Who?
Ladd. I think he was following Ladd.
Oh yeah. No,
and then
they did a great job. They did a great job.
They did a great solid job on the defensive and offensive side of the ball. The Chargers just had opportunities, and Justin said it. We had opportunities, and we squandered it, and I believe that to be so with the situations like Ladd dropping the ball and stuff like that. But I was shocked, but I sent the text out at halftime we talked at halftime, and I said, depending on how y'all come out at half will determine this game. And we didn't score, y'all didn't score, and then y'all scored first, putting us, I think, down 2 scores. And I texted, hey, game's over. You know what I'm saying? Game's over. So, salute to y'all.
No, I think the Giants could have played a more dominant game. I know he's just a rookie. He was holding the ball too long. Malik Neighbors got hurt. But hold on. Let me do something first. Let me do something because I'm tripping. I ain't dressed right. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Look.
Oh shit!
It could have been a dominant game. The Giants was down in the red zone 5 or 6 times. For 2 of those times, I hate going into the red zone and not getting my 3 points.
For sure.
Give me them 3 points at a bare minimum. Dable, you try to blow the game. But listen, and I'm gonna say this, Giants fans, y'all not gonna agree with me. Our head coaching staff, the head coach, I'm gonna put it on the head coach. I'm gonna put it on the head coach and the offensive coordinator. That's who I'm putting it on. Jesse Mentor outcoached them. I'm gonna say it again. Jesse Mentor outcoached them. You see what I'm saying? Now, Shane Bowen, that was the saving grace. I know, Giants fan, we've been dogging them all season, but that defense played lights out, was dominant. If the offense would have played to the level of where the defense was playing, for you to go to the red zone 6 times and only come away with 2 touchdowns is crazy. It might have been 5 times, but I think it was 6 times. I mean, you got to think, Dexter got them the ball at the 3.
Yeah.
Phillips got a pick, got them the ball at the 5. I mean, what? You mean to tell me you can't get 5 yards to get in the end zone? You mean to tell me you can't get 3 yards? And yes, I do undisciplined linemen, false starts, holding. That's all coaching. You got to coach these guys up. And I know people say, well, he committed the penalty. Well, you got this klutz in here. You have
Right.
Van Roten in there. You know what I'm saying? Get
Right.
his big, goofy old butt out. He's washed now, man. I'm telling you, that kid's washed. JMS, done. Bust. Damn near that whole draft class a bust. I ain't gonna lie. If Tay Banks would have fumbled that ball on the kickoff return, bro, 38 hot I would have been. But he did get that ball to like the 35 or the 40.
Oh no. They again going into that it just seemed like I don't want to say the Chargers wasn't there, but I don't think the Chargers believed in the game plan once Joe Alt went out. And even you're saying that Jesse Minter was the better coach. I disagree. I think it took too long for them to.
No. I think he was just better than our head coach and our offensive coordinator. I believe Shane Bone was the best.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I think y'all still had it right because again, going back and looking to it, that they were playing like y'all was going to pass the ball. They didn't start stacking the box until late. It was too late.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I think Jesse took too long to make that adjustment. I think the pressure was there. The pressure probably was the best pressure I've seen this year. Let's be clear. But if you're not passing the ball like that, the pressure don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all came in that game plan.
I think he would have passed the ball. And let me get it clear, because I was really pissed at part of the game, because those plays are the same plays you were running with Daniel Jones. It did look slightly different because the quarterback is different. So I do get it. But I thought I was going to see a whole new wrinkle. But it does look different because this quarterback, he has it. It is your head coach, right? He has it. So there's plays, and I know Giants fans, for some reason, we hate to bring up Daniel Jones' name. Like, I don't even know what the hell that's about. You know what I mean?
He's catching dubs.
Right. So, but the things were the Daniel Jones would have made some of the same plays, but he don't have that wiggle. He don't have that moxie. There was a couple times he done juke somebody. I mean, it was more than a couple times he done juke somebody to get that first down. It was that last move he made, that last dive, that last like that.
I mean, you're talking about that, and again, there was the play on 3rd and short, and he ran into the pile, rolled off of it. Alohi Gilman, trash. He had him in the backfield, and Alohi couldn't get him down. He acted like a little boy, and Dart just broke out, and I mean broke out like a running back, and I'm just like. Again, when those kind of plays happen, you lose your heart, you start losing your peace of mind, and it just looked bad. I mean, those plays were the plays that helped y'all win the game, like and made us look stupid. Like,
how do you think I felt when we at the goal line and we can't punch this bitch in with Cam Scatterbull? You can't blame Cam Scatterbull. You got to blame the offensive line. I blame the center and the guards. Trash.
But see, that's another But see, we're looking at it 2 different ways, but the same way. Because again, Jesse Mitchell should have played more Cardwell, which is I believe the biggest lineman we got, the rookie, and he was getting pressure when he was in the game. But he should have got more snaps because he was blowing up, taking on double teams and allowing the linebackers to get clean shots on Scatterbull, or allowing them to clog that middle up where Scatterbull couldn't, you know what I'm saying, break out like he was. When you go watch that tape, Cardwell didn't play enough, in my opinion. You know,
I'm gonna say this:
run, Caldwell got to be in there.
We hate Evan Neal, but in goal line situations,
he need to be in there.
Get him at. Me personally, I'm putting him at left guard. I'm putting him at left guard by Andrew Thomas, and we running on the left side. You gonna know what side we gonna run on because we running on the dominant side. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm seeing Skinner Scatterbull with a fullback, mainly Daniel Bellinger. As the fullback, we going left side. We going left side. We going behind Andrew Thomas and Evan Neal, and you ain't gonna stop it. But that's just me. If I was coaching, I'm gonna give the hand away. But even if that happens, let's say you do that. Play action will kill anybody off of that. Play action will kill him because Evan Neal, one thing he can't do is run block. He's just a big human being and strong. You know, I know we hate him but I'm just telling you. I mean, I'm not saying put him in while we going down the field, Giants fans. So I know somebody's losing their damn mind right now. Like, what the fuck is he talking about? You know, but nah, that ain't the case. But what was your thoughts when you seen the sexy Dexy pick that almost went for a pick six?
So shout out to the cameraman because he got tricked too. I was like, what? Where's the ball? You know what I'm saying? Like when you got those sunny first game and the sun's out, I'm like, oh my, where's the ball? And then you see the cameraman zoom on sexy Dexy 2 yards from the fucking end zone. I was just like, and again, it's shout out to Sexy Dexy for having the awareness.
Who was it? Was that Cam Hart that got him down?
No, that was the man. Herbert don't play. Herbert don't play.
Hey,
Herbert don't
bro,
play. About
Dexter could have kept. He could have kept his feet, bro. That was such a soft tackle. Like, why didn't you keep your feet, bro? Like, bro, he should have kept his feet.
Yeah, the play again. Shout out to your man for having just the awareness and all that. But again, I'm not making excuses, but that's what happens when you ain't got your lineman in. Because that junk was just like,
that was crazy. That probably doesn't happen if Becton's in.
Yeah, or any other tackles. Because looking at it, I gotta go back and watch that play because it looked like Dex is like taller than our guard, our tackle, and I'm like, oh no, man.
Yeah, Dex like 6'7", dog.
Oh, see, okay, because I didn't. Think
you gonna need Mekhi Becton. Yeah, you gonna need Mekhi Becton.
Yeah, for sure. Because I didn't think he jumped. I was like, what? No, man. For sure. So I was just glad he didn't get a touchdown because I was like, hey,
I was upset he didn't get it. I ain't gonna lie, but hey, I'm gonna tell you like this: Jaxson Dart played a hell of a game. I'm not knocking him, bruh. Listen, I'm not gonna buy you a jersey until you get into number 2 because I know you switching numbers. I know you switching numbers. For anybody who bought a number 6 Dart jersey, you wildin'. You wildin'. As soon as Banks come off that number 2, he's gonna get that too. Cam Scatterboo, I ain't gonna lie. If you gonna start releasing numbers, you gotta release that number 4. Even though I'm gonna give the MVP to Dart because you deserve it. Mm-hmm. But when you got the heart and soul of a Brandon Jacobs type back, and I'm not saying he trucks like that. I still don't believe Cam Scatterboo's a trucker, but he definitely a thumper.
Yeah, for
definitely a thumper.
Falling forward. I think we only got him like a couple of times falling back.
And if you watch the game when Cam Scatterboo gets the ball, I'm not saying the word scared because scared is strong, but they definitely taking precaution. I really hope this kid has a long NFL season. I just can't see it. Prayers out to Malik Neighbors, man. I hope it's just a serious sprain. And me personally, I always wait until the Giants come out and confirm. I don't let the hypotheticals or they believe this. Yeah, this believe because NFL gonna do stuff for clicks, and shame on them. And listen, don't report it unless it's for sure it's happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, X-rays came back and this is it. Until they actually say it is what it is, I don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not going to believe it. I'm always going to believe in the positivity, especially when it comes to my team. My team. And I do hope he comes back. I know the silver lining for me is it gives Jaxson Dart to learn this team without the pressure of getting Malik Neighbors the ball. The problem you have a super diva wide receiver, and I didn't believe Malik Neighbors because he's a quiet kid. I didn't believe he's going to be a super diva wide receiver, but I believe he's worse than Odell. Because Odell was vocal, but he was never vocal against the quarterback. And besides that time, he did that interview with Lil Wayne. And that's
I think we just gotta wait and see how things go. Well, this year's, it might be over, but next year, if he don't play this season, we just gotta see how it goes. Because it's like we talked yesterday. This could humble the kid and say, "Hey, man, I need to take a step back. They're doing their thing without me, and then when I come back, I need to be a part of the team and not the focal point." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And shout out to Mr. Resilient, number 18, Darius Slayton, back to being the number 1 wide receiver. They done tried to kick him off the island. They done tried to get him out the door. They done drafted over you. They done signed people over you. They done did everything they can to Darius Slayton and just say that you're not the number 1. But Mr. Resilient keep coming back and saying, I am the veteran presence.
I'm a team player. Hey, Slayton, get off that team, man. Darius, get off that team. They don't love you, bro. They don't love you, bro. Those
are facts. The Giants don't love you. But listen, the position keeps coming back to Slayton. Let that man stand in his grace, man, and his glory. Because dude ain't been nothing but a pro. I mean, if somebody's gonna get in the Hall of Fame for participation, it should be Darius Slayton. Because I'm telling this dude does not bat an eye when the Giants disrespect him, and they disrespect him every year.
Yes. I like to give some shout outs. Hey, for all the Charger fans, listen up. Y'all owe QJ a fucking apology. I'm saying just like that. Apologize to that man. Apologize. 98 yards and a touchdown opened up the game for us. And if you go back and look at it, that was a man. He was doubled. He had a man on him, I believe, playing man and a man over top, and he caught it and scored.
That was Tay Banks' fault, though. Yeah. He went for the fake. He was trying to. Because remember there was a pick that he got. There was a pick that he got that he was going to try to take to the house, and that's what it was. Yeah. It got called back, and even though I think Justin Herbert threw that because he knew he had a free play.
Right, for sure. Yeah.
So I don't think without that Abdul Carter going off sides, he throws that. But Abdul Carter, I mean,
because I told you, because it might have looked different, but I told you what they were going to do, right? If he called QJ one-on-one with somebody, he was going to give him the ball. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not 100% if he doesn't throw that or he does throw that. I'm not 100% because that's still giving QJ the one-on-one. And, he was going to get those looks. I told you once or twice that game, so. Yeah.
So that's what it was. He did like a stop and go. He did something, and homeboy tried to jump the route, and he knew he had help over top.
Right.
But Dane Belton, as always, out of position, and he shouldn't have got that. That pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie, that pissed me off.
Yeah, I think that fans really gotta start. I mean, again, we talking about jerseys. I might have to get his jersey, and I think also Tuli Pelotu, 4 sacks, lighting shit the fuck up. Hey, salute, man, because it was tough. It was tough, and I think. Y'all have a decent tackle group. I'm not gonna say your whole offensive line is good. I think y'all have good tackles, and he was just working to get those sacks, and his motor never stopped. You know what I'm saying? Because some of those, like you said, Dart held onto the ball too long, and then some of them he just kept fighting through the tackle to get his sack. So
let me say this:
having a breakout.
I said I was gonna be upset. Because they did not open up the playbook for this kid. But I do get it. It was because they was playing the Chargers.
Yeah.
So you got to save for
Derwin James was playing deeper than he usually plays. The first – again, I was just really upset with that. Let me just say that. Derwin James affects the game differently. And I get y'all have Theo Johnson and stuff like that. But you got to make sure that you're playing Derwin the way he plays on a regular basis, just to see. They didn't start blitzing Derwin until like the bottom of the second quarter, and then the half, where you've seen Derwin on the line like he usually is. Like I told you, when I was watching that at first live, I didn't see Derwin at all. I was like, where is he? He was out there playing safety. He was out there in the back. I'm like, no, that's not where he plays. He don't play there. Like, so
Derwin does affect the game because everywhere Derwin was, they were running the opposite way. Right. All plays went opposite of Derwin. Right. All plays went opposite of Derwin. So he's definitely an X factor in the game, bro. Yeah. So I believe the offensive line played decent. JMS, he actually played decent, but the plays that he did surrender, they were big plays. And the defense played dominant, but the plays y'all surrendered, Tyler Newman with the bad angles, so dude can crack open a 50-some-odd yard run. That was your fault. There was a hold on that play. Whoever number 75 for the Chargers, it didn't get called. That's what cracked open that large run for Omar Hampton. But we ain't gonna talk about it.
I was surprised.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the Giants defense kept y'all in the game. I mean, they were shutting y'all out, but at the same time, when they did mess plays, up, it was a big play for a touchdown with the QJ and Mario Hampton. Like they really played dominant, and so. What I would say, Shane Bowen dominated. What's your offensive coordinator, Greg Roman?
Greg Roman, yeah.
Yeah, he dominated him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it is because of your tackles. Yeah, I mean the damn line is a backup line at this time. What was it? 2 out of
We
3,
only had 2
three was
starters.
2 out
2
of 5 was
starters.
yeah. So
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, but
yeah,
again,
it's
I don't
crazy.
want to use that excuse. And for us, as far as this conversation goes, I don't want to use that excuse. I think Charger fans are just going crazy. Oh my God, we lost. We should have won. Well, listen, I don't know what y'all thought. I don't know. Once Joe Alt goes out, what
Now
do you? I mean,
I think
what
even
are
with
you
Joel,
playing
it's gonna
for?
be tough sledding. It
No,
was
no,
gonna
for
be tough
sure. But
sledding, bro.
it would have been better
Because 2
because
sacks, only
you
2. Come on.
you get to roll, to his side. You get to run to his side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's certain things with him you get to do that you couldn't do now. You know what I'm saying? Like we didn't think about it. I don't think
Who do y'all play next? The Commanders?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it depends on who plays for them.
I don't know.
We should win.
Mariota ain't he ain't missing a beat.
Well, let's smack Mariota in the mouth. Listen, listen. We see Mariota when he was with the Raiders, and now he's with another team. Like, how about
He's a little different, but we gonna see. We gonna see. You know.
So let me ask this question: with this, one more.
Hey,
Shout out
first
Amari
off,
Hampton
let me
for
just
his.
say this. Let me just say this. I need the Chargers to win that game. So let's not get
No,
prayers
for
to
sure,
Joe All. Quick recovery. We
quick
need you
recovery.
back.
For sure. And see, and that's what I was going to ask you because with us, being 3-1 and the losing that game, thanks a lot. And then the Chiefs winning against the Ravens. I mean, I don't want the Chiefs to get on a hot streak. Now, for
Too late.
y'all,
It's
are
too
y'all
late.
on a hot streak? I mean, not, and I'm saying hot streak loosely. I'm just saying, is this gonna, push y'all in the right direction? Who do y'all play? Y'all play the Saints next, so that should be a win.
And then we play the
You feel?
Eagles.
And then y'all play the Eagles. I don't think the Eagles is playing good. I'm gonna just be honest.
I don't think they're playing good. I think they just hold on by thread.
Yeah,
Like the way the defense is playing. The
yes.
way Jalen Hurts is playing. Listen, they can be had, man.
Definitely.
They can be had.
Definitely.
My only fear is the way this kid plays, Jaxson Dart plays, the way Cam's got these two, and trust me, they are the dynamic duo, but they are fucking reckless with their body.
When he
you got to live in this body, sir.
You might want to take care one time and he dove forward, I was like, oh, kid, you got to do better. You got to do better.
He's more reckless than Daniel Jones.
He's about to be out of there. Because some stuff. I mean, y'all got to practice a slide. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I don't know if that's just being a rookie because he ran a lot in college. But you got to practice a slide, my guy. Like what
they said his high school coach said he tried to get him to slide during high school, and he said told Ron DeVoe good luck.
Oh, so he's on that Daniel Jones stuff. Okay, cool. So the next 4 years, y'all.
So we might need another quarterback coming in this draft too. Keep fucking around, man.
Definitely.
I see Odell. He's talking his stuff about the turf. Well, listen, you won't be a Giant, sir, talking like that. You know what I'm saying?
But and we had this conversation. Me and Pun had this conversation yesterday, I believe. The simple fact of the matter is, if you play, we got to find out how many turfs there are in the NFL to grass. Because if you're solely playing on grass your whole career, like Najee Harris, and then you go on turf, it's a big difference. It's like when you run, right? And you run on the treadmill day in, day out, and then you try to go run on concrete. You get shin splints. Right. Your lower body starts hurting because it's not used to that. And I think that's what happened to Najee Harris. I don't think it was anything the training wise. I think his body is used to bouncing off of grass. They say that the turf has no give. So when you press off of that, even when you think about what's your boy's name, Aaron Rodgers, the year before last, when he was with the Jets and he pressed off of that, I mean, turf is it's ungiving. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with that. They gotta do better. We gotta get some grass.
Bro, I forgot about DJ Moore. DJ Moore, hey, Johns, go get DJ Moore. Hey, shit, we need him now, damn it. Hey, I'm really out here trying to look up to see what happened to my guy Malik Neighbors. Did the Giants actually confirm?
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either. So I'm trying to get out here some breaking news, and I know it ain't breaking this for some of y'all because y'all take the word of any media. I'm just talking about the straight Giants, man. Just straight Giants, man. If the Giants ain't say it, I ain't with it, bro. I ain't with it.
Sure.
The New York media got it.
And to my Chargers fans, because y'all know what we do on Chargers Corner, let's give the Giants a motherfucking hand clap. Because they finally beat the motherfucking curse. They finally got a win. All right, we don't give a fuck about none of that. None of it. Fuck them. We'll see y'all in another 4 years, and we'll get back to putting belt to ass. Okay?
See
All
us in
right?
another 4 years.
Yeah.
Hey, we going to the big dance.
What dance?
Be there or be square.
What dance?
Be there or be square. Jaxson Dart taking us to the Super Bowl
When? This year?
this year. I said it. We gonna speak that into existence. Yeah, I'm one of them kind of motherfucking Giants fans.
Okay.
Super Bowl, bitch.
Okay. I don't listen. Until we get the offensive line taken care of, guys, we will be in the playoffs, doing things that we hope we can do.
The losing streak starts now because I said that shit. It happens every year.
Nah. We gotta take out the Commanders, and hopefully, their injuries equal our injuries, and we can get a dub, man. But I think this time going into the next game, though, we're gonna lean a lot on Amari Hampton. And like I said, just keep feeding him the ball. I think it was 19 carries, 19 touches he had. Let me see. He had 12 touches for 128 yards. And the big one really helped that out. But you just got to keep giving him the
facts,
ball.
man. Chargers came, they played good, they put the team to the test.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want Jaxson Dart to win against no other team but a team that's playing really good, because had he won against a subpar team, I know a lot of us wanted him to play against the Saints to not hurt his confidence. But listen, when you go against a great team like the Chargers and you win, that's such a morale boost. That gets you to believe, and the team to believe y'all can beat anybody any Sunday, and that's what Brian DeBoer needed. I'm not saying fire Brian DeBoer yet, but listen, I don't give a damn. It still stands. If you have a losing season, Jesse Mentor, come on down.
Nah,
come on down. You see what your quarterback can do. Come the fuck on down.
We need you, Jesse. Stay home, bro. Stay home.
No.
Matter of fact, we'll pay extra money.
They're not treating you right, bro. They're not treating you right. You know what I'm saying?
Beautiful. Jesse, stay home. Don't go nowhere, Jesse. Don't go nowhere.
You seen your team. I don't listen. You might have to talk to them about changing the turf. You see how they just did your number one wide receiver, bro. And if he got a torn ACL, he ain't coming back. Giants fans, be ready. He ain't coming back until exactly next year. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he could. Things are going kind of quick, but you know what I'm saying? But listen, this is Giants Uncensored. This is
Chargers Corner.
Yes, sir. And this is Kentucky Boys presents Is This Mike on podcast? So we out, man.
Yes, sir.